enjoy when a student raises a question or looks at a concept from a new perspective, a perspective which I, as their teacher, may not have thought about. Also, when a student during office hours shares with me how he or she managed to connect classroom concepts or theories with the real-life perspectives. I have had instances where students come and ask if they can do and write, perform more than what is required to get their grades. So these are signs of how students are invested in their own learning. This, for any teacher, is a joy.
I really enjoy teaching at VinUni and because of two reasons. First of all, it is my students. They are very smart, very talented, very active in class, and they ask a lot of questions. So that's why I really enjoy my class as a two-way discussion rather than a one-way lecture. And of course, my students also enjoy interacting with the faculty. So my advice is that as a new teacher at VinUni, we should always encourage our students to talk more in class and open more room for them to discuss. And secondly, I'm also very grateful for all the support from my teaching assistants. We can collaborate very well to offer the best things to our students. And also having a companion working together with you is a very good experience. Because whenever I want to make any changes to my courses, I always have a second opinion. So I think in the future, if you work for VinUni, you should develop a very good relationship and collaboration with your TA and consider your TA is your partner in work.
So from the first day of my teaching here, I immediately started to enjoy my teaching thanks to our students. So our students are really brilliant, basically. The oral communications and the presentations and their discussions, the classroom are always amazing and very impressive. More than that, I also found out that our students' true strength, intellectual power is in their writing skill. Especially in writing skill and their writing style, our students are trying to understand the opponents, in this case, the instructors' intentions of the asking the assignment. So even writing is the two-way communications. Our students, from the beginning, they have a really in-depth the understanding that this is the communication between the faculty and them.
One of the things I really enjoy about VinUni University, I think is a reflection on Vietnamese society in general, is the great respect that our students show for faculty. And as an international recruiter, I'm not saying in other countries they don't show that, but it's a great joy that students are very respectful towards me. And that's not in terms of my title per se, but the respect that they do show to me as an instructor. One thing I would say that there's a flip side to that, in as much as that sometimes that hierarchy, if you like, between the instructor, the professor, and the student can actually get in the way of the learning experience. Because for me, I try to reduce that so that they hopefully come to see me as a sort of somebody who shares their learning experience, that I am facilitating their learning. And I can only do that if we bridge that gap. So we come to meet each other in the middle. And in that way, they are more likely to ask me questions and we're more likely to have a dialogue and a discussion around subjects.
Research is one of the things that I enjoy most at VinUni University, especially when I have discussion with my undergraduate research assistants. For instance, we always have a weekly meeting, sometimes more than one meeting in a week. So normally during the meeting, we will have a lot of discussion, and the question from my student actually can stimulate some new idea, and also they can give me a new insight of a new direction in the research work. I believe that this is a win-win situation where most of the researcher normally they might be in a very focused mindset, but the student, because they are not really in the area, they might come up with some, I cannot say it's a strange, but it will be some new thing that we can think about. So this is the thing that I really enjoy the most at VinUni, beside of teaching.